do Indians realize to the full that to learn a language, to learn German, is not a burden, but is an asset, is something which enriches you and promotes your professional chances in your life? I think this should be spread more, and I think that specifically here in Hyderabad, the students should know that we have a Goethe-Zentrum, and in this Goethe Center there is a run after German courses. Last year they had 1,000 students learning German. That's an increase of 30% in relation to the year before. And I think they have the capacity to do even more. So there are the opportunities. Same is true on the level of schools. Niklas Wagner, our General Consul, and myself, we have been this morning visiting a huge KV school with 2,500 students. 1,000 of them, 1,000 are learning German. So you have this development, but I think it is not known enough. And we have to close this knowledge gap between our countries, also, maybe especially in the field of education and science. Now that's exactly the reason why just very recently we have inaugurated the German House for Research and Innovation in Delhi, late last year. And from the German side, we have chosen India on purpose. We have, as Germany, only 5 of those houses worldwide. We have them, one in Tokyo, one in New York, one is in Moscow, one is in Sao Paulo, and now the 5th one is in New Delhi. And as has been said already, there are these 14 consortium members who allow us to have this house as a one-stop shop for any questions on Germany, on how to study there, on science and opportunities of an exchange. But I think it's a very good thing that the leadership of this house has soon realized that Delhi is important. Delhi is the capital of India, but Delhi is not India. India is much more. India is deep, and so the house has decided, in collaboration with us, to acquire the tent here at the site, this wonderful pavilion, and to go on tour. First to Hyderabad, then Ahmedabad, and then to Kolkata this year. And then we will make an evaluation whether the concept is right, whether maybe one has to change something, and whether we should also go to other places, because India still, of course, needs this approach to go more in the depth. Hyderabad was the obvious choice because Hyderabad is the science hub and has so close scientific and academic ties with Germany. Let me say also, as I said in the beginning, this is a first for me in Hyderabad. I'm happy that I came here. We will have the real program starting tomorrow, so that will be also an intensive day, but also this pavilion, which will be here for 8 days, will have and show a very intensive program on education, on facilities, on possibilities in the field of education and research. And I'm happy also because it's a wonderful pavilion, one of those which we have sent around India in the last year of Germany. A pavilion which has been designed, as you know, by Markus Heinsdorf. And the funny thing is that many of us have thought in the beginning that these pavilions will not survive the first 2-3 events, but they did survive. Astonishingly, they have held out the movements, the erection and the unfolding in 5 cities. Now it's the 6th stationing of this tent, and if you look at it during the day, it looks still pretty good. So I think it was a very good choice that we kept that, and that the German house has this pavilion to its availability. And I think this whole approach to, on the one hand, provide more information about possibilities, not only at the center level, but in the whole of India, and do this with this concept of mobility and combine it with this pavilion is the right concept. And I'm very happy that this is a tool for us who are normally bound to stay in the center or stay where we have our general consulates, to reach out and go to the country, go also to places where we don't have a fixed position.